we got to talk a little bit about Traitors. Are you...
What, that show I won? I mean, can't two men share a double bed in Cape Town?
Naked? What? Sorry, Trisha.
And the people of Bolton. I like you.
Cork out for the lads. Said
Cork out for the lads. Woohoo! That's about as masculine as it's going to get.
Yeah.
Welcome to Bottoms Up with Alan Carr and Lee Peart, brought to you by Lifeweights.
This is our brand new weekly podcast where we're going to uncork a bottle or two, have a good old gossip, and learn about the wonderful world of wine. Because let's face it, we're comedians, best mates, drinking buddies.
Don't forget frenemies.
That wasn't on my list.
It's on mine.
But we don't know anything about the wine. We're going to culture ourselves, aren't we? So we're going to take you on a wine journey. Should we start as we mean to go on?
Yes. We drink a lot of wine, but we don't know much about wine. This is my favourite. We love a rosé.
We do love a rosé. And we're going to take you along the journey with us, our wine experience. Email us. It's bottomsup@listen.co.uk. We've got socials at Bottoms Up Show. We want to hear from you. If you've got questions, if you've got any dilemmas, we're going to have experts along the way, sommeliers, maitre d's.
Yeah, and no question is too stupid. You know, every day's... No. Well, maybe some of them might be stupid. But, you know,
I've seen some of them already, Alan. They are pretty stupid.
Some of them are really stupid. But we don't want people to be intimidated, because that's why I'm here as well. I mean, I go to the supermarket, I'm online, I don't know what to pick, and I always go for the same wine.
Yeah, and I think it's probably good for us to explain how this came about.
Yes.
Because we went to Cape Town, didn't we?
We did go to Cape Town. Come on,
Cheers.
just have a little
Love
cheers.
it. Oh, no. Oh. And I will say, everyone thought we were lovers, didn't they?
Yes. Yes, they did.
They would come up to us and they would come up to you and recognise you, and then they'd go, well, we'll leave you two to get cozy. And you'd shout, he's not my lover.
I know. And then people would go to you like, oh, is he like this at home? Like I'm some rescue dog.
And I'd say, yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he plays dead all the time.
I mean, can't two men share a double bed in Cape Town?
Naked? What?
Me, dear gated. I don't take character.
No, but we went to Cape Town, didn't we? And we went to the amazing Babylon Storm. Babylon Storm.
Yes.
We did wine tasting. It was so good, wasn't it?
I know. And it was really interesting because they paired it with different food and it blew our mind. Now ABC.
Anything but Chardonnay.
And we had a Chardonnay. And then did we have strawberry or melon with it?
Melon.
And it blew my mind.
So we had the Chardonnay. We were like, oh, not keen on it, not keen on it. Popped a bit of melon in our mouths.
Yeah.
Game changer.
And you hope you don't mind me saying this, but you did go a little bit when Harry met Sally.
Oh, okay.
No, he was, honestly, he was, I'm not going to exaggerate and say it was,
No.
but it was getting there.
No, I was enjoying the wine.
I know.
People weren't looking.
The other people weren't.
But I remember asking him a question.
Those people weren't spitting, they were sicking.
I asked him a question, didn't I? I said, is it okay to have ice in rosé? Because I love a bit of ice in rosé. Yeah. And he kind of, the shutters went down and I could see he was trying to be like, so they're the kind of questions we want to know from people, aren't they? Like,
and also, if you're in a restaurant and you order the wine and it comes and you're like, that's disgusting. Can you send it back?
Yeah.
Even though you've opened a fresh bottle.
And of course, we're at this pub. I love it. You've not been here before, have you? It's the Hero of Maida Vale in Maida Vale.
No.
I know, I'm as shocked as you are. We're joined by our lovely crew. Make some noise, our wonderful crew. Going to be joining us along the way because we kind of live near each other and we live kind of near here, aren't we?
Yeah, you're dangerously near.
Oh.
Because I get the phone calls and the texts.
Do you know what?
A red?
Every time you say that it's me initiating that. But if I was going to go through my texts, it's sometimes you. What you up to? Fancy a pint. And then before then, we're at the Royal Albert Hall on a Sunday. Remember that?
Well, I mean, it's when it's like 7:30 a.m. when I get woken up. Do you want a pint? That I find alarming. No, you don't do that. I'm joking. But this pub is my kind of pub. I like a Georgian pub. Am I right in saying it's Georgian? Massive windows. You've got the roaring fire downstairs. We're going to eat down there later, aren't we?
Yeah.
Really nice. I love a massive window.
We're currently in a place called the Library, and it's got that kind of like stripped back feel about it.
I feel like I should have a red in here. This feels like red. Do you sometimes think like the place dictates what drink you have?
Yeah. Well, I was here actually when I was with my friend Maurice. This is what reminded me. And the first time I came here, I was sat next to these two girls, like kind of a little bit upper, bit posh, I'll say.
Well,
bit
this
posh.
is made of ale.
It is indeed. And
Yes.
she said she was a bit drunk. And I was eavesdropping into a conversation. She goes, "You don't understand. He called me a fascist." And I was like, "What?" And then her friend drunkenly turned to her and said, "You heard wrong. He called you a fat shit."
Oh my!
And I thought, I've got to come back here.
Yeah, this is my kind
This
of
is
place.
my kind of pub.
No, I love it. I like a little nook, don't you, in a pub?
What? Or well, like sit in the corner. Well, this is very. This is very.
Not like that old man in what's it, Father Ted? Bollocks! Fat. No, just a cute little nook.
This is a good date spot. There was a lot of people on dates here.
Oh,
What's wrong with that?
well, I'm not pleased for people on dates. I can't get a.
Try and be happy for people.
I can't be.
Well, what? We'll bring you on a date here.
Who with?
Well, that's
No one
that's
will
the
bite.
challenge. That's the challenge.
No one will bite. It's depressing. Cut.
How are you this morning? Because we were quite sensible last night, I thought, weren't we? We went to the theatre.
We went to the
We had a
theatre.
we're trying to be a lot more cultured these days, aren't we? Not just with the wine, but with going out and stuff.
Yeah, so we went to the theatre to see an Oscar Wilde play because we're stereotypes.
Thank you.
And Stephen Fry was Lady Bracknell.
So good.
Yeah.
But you know what? I was sat next to because Alan was there, obviously, and then all the Traitors cast kind of trickled in. And who sat next to me? Claudia Winkleman.
Yes.
And all night, she's lovely, but she kept calling me Andy.
I know.
And towards the end, I just kept answering to it because I thought, "You're Claudia Winkleman." She, as we got up at the end, they did drinks at the end. She went, "Andy." And I was going, "Yeah." Yeah, and she was like,
"Oh
up
no!"
There. I literally was like, "Nice
my
to you."
other friend said, "George, I love your friend George. He's called Lee. Why? You don't look like a Lee, though. You don't.
Don't I?
You don't.
I feel like Lee is one of those names that's dying out as well.
Well, like, there hasn't been an Alan since 1977. We're like the Black Rhino. Well, honestly, no Gary. My brother called Gary. But it was weird sitting next to Claudia, wasn't it? Because with that fringe, it must be like having the safety curtain down.
yeah, she's an emergency.
Yeah, she was like that every time just to see what was happening.
So good, wasn't
But
it?
we've got to say, Stephen Fry very kindly put the tickets on for us. So it was like a traitors get together. So the audience couldn't believe it because they go, when I come in, they're like, "Oh my God," they see him go, "Oh my God, Andy's here." And then Claudia Winkleman comes in, then Celia Imrie, then Mark Bonner, and then Cat Burns. They were like, they couldn't believe it. But Stephen Fry very kindly put the tickets on.
I will say, you heard her before you saw her. Love her, Tamika.
Oh, yes.
She is a powerhouse.
Thank God we didn't hear Celia, though, did we?
Well, we were sat directly behind her.
I
thought
know.
it was danger seats.
I said, "Oh, don't fart." And she went,
Yeah. Well, you did shout it in a theatre full of people, so I was a little... Can I just say, though, are you... we got to talk a little bit about Traitors. Are you...
What, that show I won?
Because I was with you on the finale day. We had a screening, didn't we?
Oh, I know where this is
Yes, and Mr. Alan Carr. I said, "Alan, how are you feeling about this?" I was having a moment of, seriousness with you. Well, I just can't wait for it to be over. I'm done with it, blah, blah, blah. It's just, I'm glad to put it to bed.
Because there was a lot of scrutiny on me, people saying things like that. And I was through. I don't know.
Yeah. And then someone ran up to you in the street in Soho and said, "Alan, oh my God, can I get a photo?" To which I then watched you pull out a lantern out of your bag and a cloak. And I said, "He's clearly over it, everyone. He's carrying around his cosplay."
People want the full thing when they see me. So what are you hoping to get from this podcast apart from being paid?
I paid. I've never heard anything about that. No, we've done a few wine tastings, as you know. What I'm hoping to get is footage. because I can never remember
I
what
know.
I've learnt the next day
Yeah.
because I'm not a spitter. We're not really
No,
spitters.
you swallow.
Yes, the wine. So I don't. The crew are vomiting. I want to like learn something, and I want to kind of go. I don't want to become all like.
No more. No. No.
Well, no, I want to move past that. Okay,
Yes,
because I was
yes.
doing that, and a lot of it was just I was trying to show appreciation. Okay, but I just looked horny.
Yeah, and I'm the same. I go for the same wine every time I go.
Because
in
you
the
would just
shop.
say a Malbec,
Yes.
wouldn't you,
But
or a
I want-
rosé?
Yeah, and like Pinot Noir for me, it's a bit watery. What's the point? And white wine for me now, that is like,
Yeah, well, this is
my body rejects white wine.
my challenge, because I love a white wine, and I will say this, I've never said this to you, Alan, but sometimes I want a white. I want a white wine, and I sit there and I think you don't want white, so I never suggest it. I would like to get you back on the white.
Okay. Maybe you could have told me this off camera. I didn't know it was relate. This is a podcast, not relate, and we're not going out with each other. So you have what you want. While you're making out you're in a loveless marriage. It's a podcast.
I'm just saying. Sometimes
I would like what I want in the bedroom. Well, the way I heard you moaning at that thing, I don't want you in the bedroom.
I'm just saying, it would be nice for you to meet me halfway sometimes.
Listen. That's what I want. Because sometimes when you look at the back of a bottle, I
Yeah.
mean, it's like the Da Vinci Code. I don't know. And then sometimes there's a grape and you think it's red, but it's white. And then, I don't understand it. So I just want, and also when you go into a restaurant, I want to be sophisticated,
Yes.
but not in a wanky way, but I want to go, oh, I like that vineyard, or that grape's great, or look at the year,
Do you know what I want as well? Hacks. I want wine hacks. I want like these top sommeliers or maitre d's to come in and go, if you know this hack, it'll get you this,
Yeah,
So I want
yes.
some take-home things.
Yes. And also we must remember to drink responsibly as well. This isn't like it's not like a lads podcast, is it? I know you'll be frightened. This is going to turn into that.
Cork out for the lads.
Cork out for the lads. Woohoo! That's about as masculine as it's going to get.
Yeah. So stick with us. Cheers. And on that note, bottoms up.
There is a wine for every situation, whether it's a minor drama or a major triumph. We're here to help you decide which glass to grab when you've got to deal with whatever life's lobbed at you. Laithwaites have very kindly given us 3 bottles, and we've got one dilemma. Lee, tell us more.
Well, it's from Trisha in Bolton. She said, what's the perfect wine to bring when you've called your sister-in-law a cow at a family dinner and you're turning up the next Sunday lunch in desperate need of a peace offering in a bottle? Oh, Trisha, we've all been there.
Have we?
Well, I've not called my sister-in-law a cow, but...
I mean, those roast potatoes must be good if you've got the nerve to turn up the next week and say, I called you a cow, but I'll have the leg.
Trisha, we need to sort things out. This is a family rift that could turn sour.
I know.
So first up...
So it needs to be a bit classy. Well, I love the bottle for a start. Look at that.
I know, it does look a bit... That's one of those as well, when you drink it, my friend does this, she pops a little candle in it.
Yes, you could give that to the mother-in-law and say, I'm
hold a little-
sorry about
yeah.
calling you a cow.
Yeah, it was the
But stick
sister-in-law.
a candle in it.
Yeah.
No,
Hold a
Trisha,
little-
be kind. Stop it now.
All right, this is an Alessandro Gallici Prosecco. Oh gosh, yeah, the staff at Laithwaite's called this the bling bottle. Oh my God, it was designed by his wife. So it's
Oh.
very Alessandro Gallici's. She designed the bottle by...
Oh.
Yeah. So let's have a taste of this. This is for
Mm.
Trisha, and we're going to see... So this is Prosecco.
This feels special, doesn't it?
It feels a little bit like a gift, doesn't it?
Yes. Sorry, mother-in-law.
It's sister-in-law, but
Is
that's...
it sister-in-law?
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's
sorry.
same thing. In
Well.
Bolton, it is the same thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, Trisha.
And the people of Bolton. I like you. Can't wait for that tour date in Bolton.
Right, come on. Let's have
Six fingers pointing at you. There he is.
Trisha with a pitchfork at the top. All right, Trisha. Let's have a taste of this. So this is
Oh,
Alessandro
I love the
Filippi.
smell of that.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, that goes down nicely. This is made for a celebration from the grower's best vineyard. Now, I will say, is it a celebration? I mean, imagine Trisha walking in. Hi, I'm going to celebrate calling you a cow. You know,
This is
Prosecco.
very celebratory.
Yeah, it's delicious. What are you getting from that? Because I've got the tasting notes here. Let's see if your palate is up to the test.
Okay.
What flavours you getting?
Okay, now give me a hint. Is it like a fruit?
Yeah, there's fruit in there.
Okay.
What are you getting? What are you feeling? Swell it.
Banana.
Banana. Banana. No. Banana.
Yeah. I'm getting banana.
I think it's just because you've eaten a banana.
I did have a banana for breakfast.
Yes, okay.
And I think with the teeth, I think things get stuck
Yes.
behind stuff.
Yeah, okay. Back to Trisha. What are you getting? Are you getting...
Hair.
No, it's grapefruit and lemon.
You know, when you go to a party and stuff, this would be perfect for a party.
I can see Trish holding that bottle. I can see Trish walking in.
Trish. I worry about Trish.
I know.
I think anger management.
I think hashtag be more Trish. Right.
If you could be anything, be Trish. Call everyone a cow. No,
right.
But, yeah, I'm pleased with that. I like that.
Well, if I know Trish as I know Trish, and I do know Trish, she describes herself, I think, as the queen bee. Okay. Which moves us nicely on to the queen bee Viognier. Now, this is slightly triggering for me because I was once in a restaurant and I asked the waiter for a Viognier and he laughed in my he laughed in my face. He laughed in my face.
That's like who's that singer? That I said she sings Saturn.
Oh, Scissor, spelled S-Z-A.
I didn't know. I went, I love this singer. She's called. Anyway, I went, what?
Yeah, you thought
S-Z-A.
it was phonetic. Yeah, it's Scissor. But they do that now, don't they? It's like there's no vowels.
I thought W.H. Smith was Smith.
What about when you asked Sabrina Carpenter for that song?
I'm
old.
her I don't know what the kids listen to. What did I call it? Cappuccino.
Sit down. Put on that great song, Cappuccino. Well, I said it's espresso.
I don't know.
All right, so
Starbucks.
we've got the Viognier here. This is made by Journey's End, who are keen on biodiversity.
Easy for you to say.
Biodiversity. So if Trish wants to pop in and give a little bit back. Oh, God, it's named after the bees from the vineyard. That's nice. It's got a story behind it.
That's good.
From
Do you reckon there's honey in it? Does it smell of honey?
No. From cows to bees, named after the bees. It's rounder and softer style, apparently. Oh, it does have a tasting note here. See if you can get this. What are you getting?
Pear again?
No. Nearly. E-A.
Peach.
Yes, well done. You've got a splash of Shannon in the blend for a little lift. All right.
I do love how the peach comes through.
You've said that before.
And there is hints of banana, and I don't care what you say.
Well, you need to floss.
I'm getting fruit and fibre.
A bit of muesli.
Muesli, Alpen. Alpen at the back, behind my molar. No,
All right.
I mean, that's nice, but yeah.
Yeah, I like that, and I do love a white. You're not as keen on a white, which is fair enough. We don't know Trisha
Do you
that
reckon I'll
well.
ever find a white that I love? Do you reckon I can
Don't
go in...
lose faith. You will get back on the white.
They must be.
All right, let's move back onto this. Because you like a Prosecco, which I think is that white but fizzy? Oh, my God.
But then you hear, have you heard the rumours? You know, people like say, oh, I'm having Prosecco now instead of champagne. And people go, oh, but that's cool. But now people are going back on champagne.
Well,
That's what I heard.
this meets in the middle because this is the Harrow and Hope Brut, okay? Is it Brut or is it Brew?
Bruh.
Potato.
I thought it was
Bruh.
bruh. Hey, bruh. Hey, do you want some of this, bruh?
Okay, so this is
Spring break.
So this is Harrow and Hope, and it's an English sparkling. Now, this is all the rage at the minute, isn't it? English sparkling, and I
Yes.
do love an English spark. Oh my God, this is made by Henry Laithwaite himself. And
Wow.
it's the same grapes as champagne.
Oh, and
Yeah.
this is made in England?
Yes, it's English sparkling. So pour away. This is the third bottle. So we've had the first Prosecco, then we've had the Viognier. Now we've got the Harrow and Hope. Now, this is apparently a little softer and fuller than many other English sparkling wine. Sparkling. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to get all GB news, but British. Mark, you want to support the British?
Yeah. yeah. No, that's fine. You can do that without being GB news. I think there's a
going on a rally.
I think, yeah. Well, I don't know what Trish gets
British.
up to.
I do want to support British.
Yeah, you do. So, what are you getting from there?
This is nice.
It's mega value, bags of complexity, and it's apparently very red fruit forward. It's got a high percentage of red grapes. This is delicious. And you know what? I'm going to say this now. I think the Harrow and Hope for me is the front runner.
But this is delicious.
It is
delicious.
That's
me. That's too celebratory,
Yep.
but delicious. Not too keen on that, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
It's a bit of me.
Yeah, a bit of an English sparkling as a peace offering. Trish, we found you one, and it is Harrow and Hope. And it is delicious.
It's a bit of me.
Head to laithwaites.co.uk/bottoms up to have any of these wines delivered straight to your door.
There's a huge selection to choose from, and there's something for every occasion.
Thank you so much for everyone getting in touch. And always remember to drink responsibly. For more information, visit drinkaware.co.uk. All right. Well, cheers, Trish. Let's have another drink.
Yeah,
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up. You cow. This episode of Bottoms Up is brought to you by Laithwaite. Now, Lee, tell me a little bit more. Can they deliver the wine straight to your door?
Absolutely, they can.
Is it family owned and has been going for over 50 years?
How did you guess?
Is it 5-star rated on Trustpilot?
Not only that, it's also the Wine Retailer of the Year 2025. Plus, get this, new customers get to enjoy 30% off their first order, which is perfect for Christmas coming up.
And if you don't know what to order, why not go for Tom Gilbey's Signature 6?
Sounds perfect. Always remember to drink responsibly, and if you need any more information, visit drinkaware.co.uk.
Well, I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
We are so lucky to have him here. He's an award-winning writer, broadcaster, consultant. He's basically Mr. Wine. It's Tom Gilbey! Oh, Tom, thank you so much. We need you. We need help, don't we, Lee?
Thank God you're here.
Please tell me you've won Spectacle Wearer of the Year.
Are they good?
They are good.
Yours are good.
I've got glasses envy.
I have as well, and I don't even need glasses. So obviously we want to take ourselves on a journey with this wine, an odyssey. Can we call it an odyssey?
Yeah. Let's
Sure.
do that.
Okay, great. And where do we start? What do we do? What do we know?
Can I call it an odyssey? We can call it whatever you want, love.
But where do we start? Like, should we, we don't want to run before we can walk.
Yeah, and did I taste banana? What was that?
I don't know that.
No. And did I taste banana in that?
Not from the wine. Maybe from breakfast, not from the wine.
Oh, is that true? Can it contaminate if you've had maybe?
Depends where you're hiding it.
Yeah.
But, maybe. But the main thing is, and I've heard you chatting about it, is just don't be intimidated by wine people or by anyone, because it's just fermented grape juice.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the thing, because it does.
That can be.
That's the end of the podcast. It's just fermented grape juice.
It
Bye. See you never.
No. It starts with fermented grape juice. But so many of us can be intimidated.
So where's your neck of the woods then? Where do you drink?
So I live West London and drink everywhere, generally out.
Yes.
Not too much in.
No, that's.
But I love going and seeing different wine lists and seeing what might be good value in this sort of
Do
thing.
you get it where? Because I remember when my older sister Eloise worked in a chip shop, and she got so put off by chips. Do you ever just not want to drink wine if it's your job?
No, I always want to
The
drink wine.
hard-hitting questions,
Because-
more like this.
Because chips can probably taste a little bit like chips. And of course, wine tastes like wine, but you've got white ones, red ones, fizzy ones, rosé ones, loads of different flavours. Wine is the only thing that you can drink, I think, that is different from the fruit it's fermented with. So it never tastes like grapes,
Right.
nor bananas.
Yeah. So what wine have you got for us?
Yeah,
Come
where
on.
do we start? Come on, this is the beginner's module, isn't it?
So, Lee, you said I want a hack, and I like a nice little wine hack.
Mm.
So, if I can give you 2 little wines to try,
Yes.
and this is about the quality of wine, like should it cost what it does? So, I'm going to give you a little glass in. I call this sort of Cabernet from Cornershop to Connoisseur.
Now, while you're doing this, actually, I see that's a screw top.
Yes.
Are people snobby about screw tops? Tell me
Yeah,
about
they shouldn't
screws.
be, because actually that's the only way the winemaker can make sure that your wine tastes exactly how they want it to taste. Because about 1 in 7 bottles of wine sealed with a cork can be tainted to some degree, like cork.
1 in 7.
Yeah.
That's awful.
And most of us wouldn't pick that up.
No.
Wait, hang on a second, Alan. We're going to have one in the right as well.
You used to be fun.
So actually, are you
yes.
saying there
Yeah.
a screw top is more,
Better.
is
Yeah. I think
safer?
9 times out of 10, definitely safer. And
Because I would go, if someone gave me a bottle of wine and it had a cork, I would think classier, not
Yes.
necessarily the
Yes.
same.
see, I can smell this wine already. It's amazing.
Oh my God. And can I just say,
Yeah.
well, we both do, but he loves a red.
Okay, so here we've got in the left-hand side a wine that costs about £8.
This one, right?
Yeah, and and that you can get. It's a Hardy's Shiraz Cabernet. You can get it in any Cornershop, petrol station, supermarket, whatever.
Love that smell.
And the one in the right are the same grapes, but costs about £10 a bottle more. Now the way to do it.
I'm going to say I'm getting banana again.
Can you just go and mouthwash? For God's sake.
I'm getting some Listerine after it.
So the way to work out how good the wine is once you've drunk it, to count the number of seconds after you've swallowed it that you can still taste the flavour. Okay. And I reckon, I hope that you'll be able to taste one of these for a lot longer. And then I'll tell you.
This is nerve-wracking.
Yeah, but it's not. It's you just literally drink it and count.
Okay.
Can you do that?
I
That
guess
is a
I'll
stretch for
try.
him. That is a stretch for him, to be fair.
Okay.
Counting is not his strong
I can
point.
do the drinking.
So
but
we'll
the
have
counting-
a little drink and a count.
Okay.
Okay.
Done?
Yeah, I got 7.5 seconds.
No, you didn't. I've been counting. I got 4.5.
That's 4, love. You can't count. So 7.
I was going 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3.
No, because it would have down your chin. Imagine that.
Wait, what?
You look like Carrie.
No, I could still taste it until after that.
Okay.
No.
well,
I
let's-
did actually think, oh wow.
Should we try this one and just see what this does? The one
Yeah.
on the right. Here we go. I've got more Mississippis with that.
Yeah, me too.
It's still there. It's still there.
Okay, so 1 to 4 seconds, petrol station wine. 4 to
this is good.
4 to 7 seconds, up to about £20, and then beyond 7 seconds, proper money.
Ah.
I just need to learn to count now.
Just need to learn to say Mississippi quicker. But actually, isn't that? I can still taste it now, and it is so.
I still remember
anyone
it. I
can
don't taste it. I remember it.
And also, the other thing about these 2 wines: same grapes, same country.
So what? So Cabernet, Cab Sav, right?
Cab Sav with Shiraz Shiraz gives it a bit of spice. Cabernet gives it nice smoothness. But same country, but this one from the right is from a really lovely region, Connoisseur and Barossa.
So what? The price difference were you saying? This is about £8. The left one.
And that's about £18. That's a Laithwaite's wine, though.
Right.
I've probably got the price
This
wrong, but it's
is
about,
delicious.
It's
actually,
really,
'cause
really, really good.
We also, not speaking for you, Alan, but we love a Malbec, don't we?
Malbec.
Malbec.
So if you like a Malbec, that's your style of wine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It really is, and we want to branch out, don't we? We don't always want to go Malbec.
Do you want another hack?
I want all the hacks.
When
The
you
hacks keep coming.
So when you see a wine list, a general sort of most like on 1-page wine list,
Yeah.
the red wine that they will be making most margin on, the one that's marked up the most, is the Malbec.
So we're being conned.
Well, You're just paying for the privilege of liking Malbec.
Do you know
You have a
what?
nice time.
It's a Malbec tax.
It's a Malbec
Yeah.
tax. And there's a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc tax. And there's a Prosecco
Do
tax.
you know what? You're like a long-haired Martin Lewis. And it's like, you are giving me, you're saving me money.
Yeah, but a wine like this will not be marked up horrendously. So if you like a Malbec,
Why is it Malbec though? So when I go in the restaurant, I go because I love Malbec, and like I said, I'm not Malbec. So I should go no.
Is it because Malbec has like a better publicist than Cab Sav?
it's just much more popular. We all love a Malbec. We all love a
I
Malbec.
feel common now. I thought it was my little thing because some Pinot Noir, it's like watery, isn't it?
Yeah, but if you want a safe, really beefy, gutsy glass of red, a good Aussie Shiraz Cabernet is a fantastic wine.
And if you see Shiraz on the bottle, you know it's going to be spicy.
You're not going to get any watery doodahs with that.
So 1 to 4 seconds without tasting, that is
Petrol
they've been
station.
to the petrol station, they've picked it up from the local, whatever it is.
Yeah,
This
is proper gear.
is proper gear.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my God, that
So
is
but we
good.
can all do that, and that's just tasting and counting.
So how did you get into wine? When did you first realise that you're like, this is going to be my career?
What's your gateway wine?
My
Well, mine
gateway
was
wine
Lambrusco Light.
was it?
Yeah, I used to love Lambrusco Light. My grandma used to give me it as a kid.
There's
Nice.
always one relative, isn't there? There's always like an aunt that says, have this Cinzano, and then boom, here we are in a pub drunk.
No, but she denies it. But I say she used to give me it with a meal. I didn't really like the taste, but I used to be like, oh yeah, I'm one of the adults. I'm one of the grandmas.
My gateway wine was a Beaujolais, so it's a little bit like a Pinot Noir. It's light and
Very
fruity.
different lives here.
But it was given to
Lee's
me
from Grimsby.
Why? I don't even know what a Beaujolais is.
Well, my dad ran a restaurant and he was a chef and used to import it all.
Ah.
So he used to just give me a little bit of that. So I started early on the Beaujolais.
Right, okay.
And then
And is it true about house wine? Because we get a bit snobby about house wine, but my friend works at the River Cafe. You know how amazing that is. And he was saying house wine is like the restaurant's proudest thing. This is our wine, but we sort of see it now as, oh, house wine. But that's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, Alan, if you had a restaurant, what would you want your house wines to taste like?
Banana.
And you,
I'm on a banana-themed restaurant. No, I'm joking. I mean,
Really good.
Malbec, yeah, gorgeous.
Deep.
but you'd want them really
Earthy.
good, wouldn't you? So I think,
Earthy.
but most of us think, oh let's go for the number 2. And actually, no, that's
Well, I heard this. Is this true? The second one in, not a good one to choose.
well, the house wine should be always safe because the restaurant should do really good house wines.
Right.
Then you just go New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, Malbec. They'll be good, but I'll be paying too much money for them. What's in between?
Yeah.
Not for you because you don't like whites, but what's between the house wine and the New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, and what's between the house wine and the Malbec?
Tom, I ask you, do you think I'll ever get back into white wine?
Definitely, Lee. Can you have me back again, and I will get a white wine that Alan you will love.
I
that
would
doesn't
be
taste of banana.
delighted. Yes, yeah, I would actually. Do you think you can do it though?
Give us a go. Definitely.
Ooh, I'm worried, but yeah, no, 100%. We would love that.
Would love to have you back. Honestly, would. And honestly, I want to because, like you said, I am a bit bossy. I know when we go for dinner and stuff. Oh, no.
Can you tell us about the marathon? We read this earlier, didn't we?
Mm.
Did you run a marathon and what did you do?
So I ran the London Marathon, and just before it, my son said to me, "You've only got £2,000 raised, so we're going to have some fun and do some wine tasting." So he got his friends around the course with 25 wines, meant to be 26, and I had to guess the grape, the country, and the year every mile. And
See, I'm not going to lie.
That's amazing.
It is amazing, but people like you do slightly annoy me because do you know when people run marathons? I think it's hard enough, and then when you see them dressed as like Bob the Builder or something, and you think
Yeah.
it's like I struggle. I
Especially
struggle with
if
a
you-
5K, let alone you tasting every stop.
I mean,
But
how pissed off would you be if you're running along and he overtakes you with a Malbec?
then-
I mean,
It's got legs.
It is the best way to run a marathon, just because all you got to think about is get to the next wine. Get to the next wine.
So that's two challenges.
Such a good idea.
That's two challenges. Alan's going to drink white wine, and he's going to do a marathon next year drinking wine at every stop. You heard it here first.
Did you catch that? Yeah.
Tom, thanks so much.
Thank
Please
you very
come
much.
back. We can't wait. Thank you. Tom Gilbey, everyone.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you so much. And next week, we'll be joined by Lee's sister, Eloise, to tell us about her favourite chip. Well, that's it for Bottoms Up. We hope you've loved our wine odyssey. Please review and subscribe, get involved. And if you've got any dilemmas, queries, or you want hacks, let us know. What's the email address?
Yeah, email us bottomsup@listen.co.uk. We want to hear your dilemmas. There is no question too stupid. Remember, you can also follow us on socials at Bottoms Up Show. DM us, like us, of course, follow the lovely Tom Gilbey as well. And remember, please do drink responsibly.
This has been Bottoms Up with Alan Carr and Lee Peart.
Brought to you by Laithwaites and is a Listen production.
And we've only got one more thing to say.
Bottoms
Bottoms up!